Nick's got one of my dishes on the menu. He's been cooking for as long as I have, and he's charging top London prices, so I just hope his food measures up. First test, a fish soup.
Excellent. And, smells off.
Well, that's certainly seen better days. I just hope I won't be saying the same about Nick by the end of the lunch.
Oh, you bastard. It's not worked very well. Shit. Son of a bitch.
Next, mushroom and a duck egg on toast, and it's one of my favourites. When it's done how I like it, simply.
Why is it supposed to be looking like something out of a fucking Barbie's doll's house? Why can't it just look simple, plain, and mushrooms on toast? It's like eating a wet flannel. Soggy, horrible bread. Mushrooms are dirty.
Nick's obviously a frills man, but if he's got any sense, he'll serve the next dish as it was intended, because it's one of mine.
And where did this dish originate from?
I can tell you where he thought the idea up.
You couldn't?
No.
No. Go and ask him for me, will you?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Where did you get the idea for the scallops?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Thank fuck I don't serve mine like that. They taste frozen, unfortunately. Milky and, yeah, rubbery.
If they tasted like they were frozen, they were milky.
Scallops?
Try one, yeah.
They're not frozen.
They're
Fresh
frozen.
scallops.
Nick's got to be joking. He'd better put a smile on my face with the next dish, because so far, this lunch has been miserable.
It's nearly there. Just wondering if there's any point in sending it, to be honest.
If I were you, Nick, I wouldn't keep me waiting.
There we go, Lawrence.
Thank you.
All right.
Go on. You like a hemorrhoid in my arsehole, you know that? Can I just sit and enjoy, or try to enjoy, rather than trying to dissect everything I eat? Otherwise, you may as well fucking sit down here and take my place. Would you mind?
No, no problem at all.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy me up. I'm nervous. I say stupid things I don't mean.
At least, you're not having to cook for it.
That sauce is so sweet, it's unbelievable. The duck itself actually tastes quite nice, but then it's marred with all that horrible sauce. It's almost like Benelin and baby veg. 20 quid as well. I mean, you know, even by London prices, that's, you know, that's up there. There's someone here that's trying to be flash, and he may have got away with that in the 90s, but in 2006, his days are numbered. Right. Nick, you're not going to like what I'm about to say. I expected a nice, quick, fast, easy lunch, and unfortunately everything was painful. You know, mushrooms on toast was supposed to be mushrooms on toast. I got something that was incredibly soggy, full of grit, and just looked horrendous. The duck was fucking delicious, and then everything else around it was so unnecessary.
Right.
You were fucking successful 10 years ago, and you had a big following. Unfortunately, nothing has moved on.
No.
You're in the bubble, and I'm about to burst it. Sat on his laurels, clearly cooking still from the 90s era. Touch success, but that fizzled very, very quickly. Even his own customers haven't sort of hung around long enough to tell him how fucking long-winded the food's become. So it's, yeah, it's quite sad in a way. And he's clearly not cooking for King's Lynn, he's cooking for his ego.
I feel slightly deflated. I didn't think I'd get as much criticism as I got, but hey, I'm a big boy. I'm not a 20-year-old. I'm not going to cry. I'm 40, so...
Yeah.
We haven't met yet, have we?
No.
No.
Buzzard.
Why buzzard?
He's always pecking that
I'm always
shit.
eating everything, that's right.
He like to stand in the kitchen and eat, you know? You always catch him with something in his hand. I think he got a tape on him.
The evening started out slowly, but a local theater has let out, and a wave of customers has now arrived at the
Go ahead
restaurant.
and follow me, and I'll go ahead and seat you. All right. Ricky,
Yes.
where's my salmon that's supposed to be split?
Don't be in such a fucking hurry to do shit.
Holy smoke.
It quickly becomes obvious to Gordon that this restaurant does not have a leader. Just two major opponents, Ricky in the kitchen and Tabitha in the front of the house.
Salmon and a sea bass split?
No sea bass.
Huh?
No sea bass.
Fuck, man. How come you didn't tell me that when you seen the ticket?
Because I didn't see the ticket.
I'm, like, really frustrated with Ricky. Us not having everything. They've been sitting there for 15, 20 minutes when their food should be coming out any minute. I just found out that we have no sea bass.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Is that what we both ordered?
Yeah.
Ricky doesn't have many of the food items that are on the menu, and what they do have is pre-packaged and overpriced for the town of Pomona.
I just tasted this. It tastes like powdered mashed potato.
They are. They taste all right. You put a little butter in them, whatever, put the sauce over them, they taste okay. Nobody's ever complained about them.
I didn't even know that he was using instant potatoes. I think Ricky's a little lazy.
Holy mackerel. Yeah, it's out of date. Yeah, look at the day. It's February 16th. What's the day today? Do not serve that fucking cake.
Don't serve it.
End of fucking story, yes?
Okay.
Then, in a dinner service that's not exactly smooth sailing, some of the staff start abandoning ship.
Caroline, I'm going home.
We're so busy here.
Why not? The rush is over with.
Are we finished, or...?
No, I'm just taking a break.
Where's Buzzard? Are they all gone?
He's walking down the alley right now with his bag of goodies. That's the buzzard, though, you know? It's always waiting to grab something with his damn claws.
Buzzard and one of the cooks have walked off, but they are not empty-handed.
Oh, fuck, man. Almost had a heart attack.
And what have you got in there?
Got a sandwich from earlier, some pasta that somebody ordered and they didn't want.
Jesus, lamb in there as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know nothing about it.
Did you ask anyone for it?
No.
You need to go talk to her and let her know.
I have no problem with that.
Okay,
She
I'll
says,
come
no,
with
I
you.
thought it
Let's
said in
go.
the trash can.
We'll go together.
We wonder why there's things missing after he's gone.
This is Buzzard's little picnic. Nice little sandwich there. Ham, cheese, mustard. Oh, nice big salad. And main course, we're going to tackle some New Zealand lamb.
No, you know where that came from.
Stop laughing. Here we are, with a restaurant that's financially fucking screwed, and you're just helping yourself to wine and a 4-course dinner.
He takes little things every now and then, but I haven't seen him do something like that in a while.
You're talking out your
Argue with you.
No,
Okay? You know
This lady owns
all
it. Buzzard.
man. I know.